Hi, I'm Eilucat. I fucking hate you. Hi, I'm Virgil. Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, fucks. That was pretty good timing. Hi, I'm Eilucat. God dang it, bros. Ow! Plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! Aw, you softy. Get your balls out of my face, please. Thank you so much, you motherfucker. My eyes are blurry right now. I'm trying to read. I feel like an 80-year-old woman, bro. Is this what happens when you get old? I'm gonna be so... I don't want that. I don't want this. This better not happen. Hyper, thank you. Thank you for the sub you gifted out to Velos. Velos, congratulations. You're a person again. You're a person, you motherfucker. Thank you for the head pads. Congratulations on the ball drop. I got my plopping license. Happy New Year. Wait, you need a license for that? Bro, we have enough trouble trying to find something to actually plop. Plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! I fucking hate you!
Forever young.
Sure, thank you for the subby, you motherfricker. 45 freaking months. You're now the sexiest sucker in the room. That is actually, I take that back. Oh god. No. No. No, no, that was a, no. 7-stream streak, even though it hasn't been a day yet. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much for the gift sub. He's a pretty good beard. He's unregistered's a pretty good beard. He's a real boy. I'm gonna forever bring your nuts, bro. Guys, welcome in. I'm sorry to say hi to everybody. Hyper, welcome in. Z, what's up? Unstoppable, Crash.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
Your balls dropped too. That's pretty much what I thought I was gonna be. No, there's some people you can just tell, right? You're like, that one definitely hasn't happened yet. Bill's balls just dropped, guys. Ow. Ow, God, you're violent.
Forever young.
You're actually a fucker. Thank you. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just, that's not supposed to be for that. Thank you for your 100 biddies, you motherfricker. I'm gonna use that to go back in time and erase that fucking song. I'm doing it. Guys, welcome in. Merry not Christmas. It's the new year. We made it. Bros, it's 2026. Now every time somebody does something we don't like or approve of, we can be like, guys, it's 2026. God. It's a pretty shitty song. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is a problem because my normal directive, like my main directive, is to be oppositional, defiant to anything you tell me. But now I have two conflicting points that I both don't like the answer of, and fuck. What's ow? Ow! Plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! You actual fucker. Hellas, welcome into the new year. Thank you very much for the subby to Forever Young. Bro, we made it through 2025. That has to count for something, right? It was a shit year. It was a shit year. Are my glasses small?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Sis, what's up? Welcome in. Hyper, thank you again for everything. Unstable, grats on the watch streak. Bow before me, virgins. That makes it sound like you want them to suck your dick, which I mean, it could be the case, but I'm just letting you know. 1999 was a great year. I'm sorry most of you weren't alive for it. We got fucked, mana. I mean, technically I was alive, but I don't know if I was really old enough to enjoy it very much. Sick Cat says what? Sick Cat says, God dang it. Bros, I think you know what? It's okay. Because I think I was getting rid of all of the bad luck that I have at the end of 2025 so that I can start 2026 okay. Because apparently I don't know if it was actually food poisoning or something else, or food poisoning and something else, because I have been sick since a few days before Christmas, and I thought it was just me and the food poisoning. But then my family started getting sick.
Happy New Year, you freaking stinker, and I fucking hope that in 2026 you finally stop being a stinky turbo virgin and finally get laid. What did the bill say at 11:59 p.m. on New Year's Eve? No
What?
more jokes until next year, I promise.
I fucking hate you. I love you and I hate you because I'm the same person. I always make the, hey, you want to hang out next year? I literally just sent somebody a message in Discord like a day ago that was like, hey, would you like to collab next year? The cringe is real, bro. The cringe is real. Bill, thank you for your 100 biddies. I'm going to use that for, I don't know, a blanket.
Happy New Year, stinker. Hope it's better than the last one. With love, good health and best of luck, Eilucat 1. Love, Eilucat 1 tail.
Bravo! Bravo, welcome in. Thank you very much for the subby.
New poll chat to ban Bill. Forever.
You guys are
Young.
going wild. Papa, thank you for the subby. You are now the sexiest second in the room. Hold on. Neo, thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you for the Happy New Year. I'm not a turbo virgin. I'm you know what, I'm not even gonna dignify the rest of this response because I feel like it's inviting some kind of legitimacy to your bullshit. Listen, you need to stick to what you're good at. Drawing titties. Lots and lots of titties. Many huggies. Thank you for the huggies, guys. But yeah, apparently, and I still don't know what it is because okay, like you guys know how like I got sick after like a couple days before Christmas because like my family was over and we went to eat and stuff like that, and I thought it was food poisoning, but because I was really nauseous and I never ended up like reverse eating, but I felt like really bad, and I was like, okay, it's just that because nobody else was sick. So I thought.
Well, you see, Lu, tomato, fellatio, it is all the same. I see no difference. Most of chat is a virgin and you are, so it's just a giant party of virgins. Also, Happy New Year. My cat is just as stinky as you and needy as you, so even when you aren't here, I am still dealing with your dumbass.
Good. If your cat is not being an asshole to you, then it's not an actual cat. It's like you know when like the government makes like spy burbs and shit like that. It's a spy cat. It's not a real cat. The cat is not an asshole. It's not a real cat. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Tomato fellatio. I'm gonna use that can be a theme. Maybe that'll be the next stream's theme. Tomato fellatio. I'm gonna use that to buy some tomatoes. Bro, thank you for the biddies, you motherfricker. I hope you've been wiping. From what you've been saying, I think it might be necessary. I think I was trying to complete a sentence, but I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. But I can tell you guys are excited. You guys actually saved that? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's because I haven't been here in a while, right? So like you guys are like, all right, we gotta dump all this shit on her immediately before she escapes. Before she escapes. Thank you, Bill, for the auto-tune. But fuck. Okay, the thought I was trying to finish before is Mom Lou's eye surgery was supposed to be this week. Like, she was supposed to be like a couple days before New Year's Eve. And she couldn't. We had to cancel it again because she and everybody in the house was sick. So, yeah. Although I'm gonna be real, I told her that was a bad idea to begin with. I was like, Mom, why would you put it this close to a holiday? She's like, I just want to get it done. And like, I understand that, but there's so much going on and like everybody always gets sick, okay? Especially with my family because there's so many people. It's like the con flu, all right? Other people from like out of town, out of state come in, all of my family come in. So there's 100% chance of you getting some kind of weird shit. Chat is clearly pent up, bro. You guys have been bricked up. You guys are crazy. It's like, do you remember like when you're like a little kid and like you want to go out to recess or some shit and the teacher's trying to teach you something very important, but you give like absolutely zero fucks. Just let me outside, bro. I never wipe. That explains a lot. Look, I've been single for a year and paint Warhammer, so I refound my V card. Unfortunately, stuck with chat.
Forever young.
Oh, fuck!
I want to be.
Bro, I don't feel good enough for this. Please
Forever
don't.
young.
Don't. He's still alive too. He's still alive too. Bro, there's something like I was like, you can tell I was excited about streaming again because I had a dream about streaming before stream. Like, but it was sort of a nightmare because like something was wrong with my mic and I was like, I just remember screaming, "Dad!" at the top of my lungs, like trying to get him to come upstairs to help me fix my mic because nobody else was home. A DILF? Yeah, my dad is pretty cool. I think you should fuck him. You'll never get to, but you should. Yeah, lots of yapping. Happy New Year, Seagull, bro. They say Happy New Year. Can you hear me? Fuck it, I'll tell him later. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out, bros. Hi, hospital worker. Here again. It's cold and the flu season. We're constantly getting ill. Bro, I know. Bro, I have I got nurse friends, bro. I got nurse friends. I'm well aware. And it's worse because like, you guys ever heard of like the canary in a mine? When they used to do like old school mining, they would take a canary into a mine because canaries were very, very, very fragile and very susceptible to possible poisonous gases. So they would die first and be a warning to everybody else. So basically, I am like the canary because I get sick first because I don't have shit for an immune system. So, yay. I should make a fucking canary tuber, bro. Forever dumb. Daughter I'd like. I assumed it was dead. When you say daughter, it makes it weird because it makes it sound like it's your daughter, and then that just gets fucking. Get your balls out of my face, bro. Get your balls out of my face. I feel you, me too, bro. It's bad. I always feel bad for any kind of hospital or medical worker because nobody comes in because they're feeling good. Everybody's bringing all kinds of weird shit. Ow, God,
Happy New
fruit
Year
cup.
to Seagull Bro, Mom Lou, Dad Lou, and hopefully single lasagna sister Lou.
Bro, thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm gonna use that to. I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that towards lasagna materials that I will eat and you won't eat, and then I'll get sick, but it'll be worth it. It'll be a good death. Oh God, not in the face, bro. Not in the face, Tessa. God damn, bro. Snack, you've been pent up, haven't you? They eventually came. Wait. I'm trying to scroll up. Stop it, chat. They eventually came up with a method to revive the canaries before they died in those mines. Wait, did they really? I guess that makes sense. If they kept dying, that'd be kind of like expensive, right? I don't think there was like a fucking like Pets R Us store or something down the street. It makes me happy when you stream. It makes me happy when I stream too, because I miss you guys. I know it sounds fucking weird and cringe, but I do. Like, it got to the point where, like, I was, like, I'm normally, like, oh, we got a hype chest? Wait, what the frick? Hype train level 3? What is this, choo-choo? That's right, choo-choo, motherfuckers. Nice, dude. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the hydrate, hold on. Everyone around me so far, knock on wood, has gotten the upper respiratory virus and that stomach flu. I think it's what it is. Like, it came so abruptly that I thought it was just me, and I think I thought it was just food poisoning, and now I feel kind of bad because I shit talked the restaurant technically, even though I didn't like give a name out. It was weird because I was like, the food didn't smell weird or look weird, like it was really good, and I was like, it should have been okay. But yeah, like, I think the problem too is like a lot of the symptoms overlap with the other stuff, and I'm also on so many drugs that I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. But that's besides the point. Fart cat, yay? Listen. You don't talk about my farts, okay? I talk about my farts. And then I'm gonna fart in the mic. Do you not realize how much freaking canaries cost? Revive it or it comes out of your pay. Bro, for real. That like, especially you think of like back in the time period when they were doing this canary shit. It's not like everything was like cheap. This is like ye old west kind of shit. Canary is probably like 3 months pay or some shit. Yeah, they made a cage with a pump to out the gas. That's actually smart. Dude, W for the canaries. Canary W. That is an excellent pen. And that's how necromancy was invented. I kind of like that. The food could have been fine, but the norovirus is great for living on just about any surface and being passed along. That's a problem. It's hard for me to tell too, because like I said, like I had a lot of family and a lot of family come in general, and there was some of the, like a portion of that family was actually staying overnight. Like we housed them for part of the holidays, and that's why I compared it to like the con flu, bro. Everybody brings all kinds of stuff from out of state, out of everywhere, and then I'm doomed. You're all gonna get it. That's what happens. I'm gonna get you all sick. I'm gonna sneeze on you. Happy New Year, dude. Mine! Happy New Year! I'm gonna get pink eye from her mic. Wouldn't that be something? I can't tell because my eyes are already red from staring at the screen too much. That and being a dumbass and waking up too early. I got so excited about the fact that I was gonna stream today that I woke up before my alarm. And that never happens. Bro, that never happens. Normally when I wake up before my alarm, it's because I have a nightmare or I'm upset about something and then I'm anxious for the rest of the day and it's like a fucking panic attack. The only other time I wake up before my alarm is when I'm really excited to do something and my brain is too dumb to just keep sleeping when it should. Birds aren't real. That's true. Birds are a government conspiracy. Birds are free if you manage to pick them. Where are you picking a canary from? Wait, where do canaries even come from? Isn't that from like that's like out of country kind of shit. Local coal mine museums still keep canaries for historical accuracy, but above ground and kept in really nice conditions. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So you see that the canary descendants now are living that shit up. They're living that shit up. It feels good. They're like, yeah, I got my nice pad here. This is my everything is paid for by the government. I love it. It's fucking awesome. That much people around definitely doesn't help. Yeah, so like maybe it was one, the other, or both, but either way, like the odds were very bad. The odds were never stacked in my favor, dude. Happy 1926, Eilu? The fuck was in 1926? There's so many parakeets and canaries around here. Just pick a tree, even parrots. Wait, where are you? Where do canary, how do you spell canary, canary, fuck, I can't spell. I have to see to spell canaries. Yeah, where do canaries come from? Oh, it is literally a place called the Canary Islands. God damn it! Canary, they come from the Micronesian islands in the Atlantic Ocean, specifically the Canary Islands, Azores, and Madeira. I guess that does make sense. Eilu, where do the Canaries come from? Canary Island. I need a head pad after that one. That was like a self-inflicted gunshot wound, bro. You're in South Brazil? Oh, that makes sense. Brazil and a lot of places in South America with all the fancy birds, people do like a lot of like bird smuggling. I know that burbs aren't real, but this is theoretical, okay? This is theoretical silence. Theoretical burb smuggling. People just stick a bird in their, you know, in their underwear and then it picks at their balls and then they're like, that was a bad choice. It will be my birthday soon. Happy early birthday, you motherfricker! New birthday, new year, new me. New year, new me. Bro, who has ever actually done that? 0 people in the history of humankind. Nice balls. Nice balls, bro. Dork? Yes. Do something about it. I'm pretty sure they are not native, but they do live here. That happened a lot too. That's how like Florida got all the like snakes and shit like that. Like people used to keep pets and then they would let them loose. But there are some environments where things that are normally domesticated will thrive and they became wild and they had like no natural predators and they like destroy the ecosystem. I'm talking about myself. I'm pretty sure they're not native. Just like guys, we all come from the Isle of Man. Haha. You're funny. No, really. Look. This is my you're funny face. You're funny. You're really funny. I'm laughing. Do you see the laughter in my eyes? Bro, when I'm sick, my sense of humor is even fucking worse than normal. This is like the what was the one like shuttle that blew up? The Columbus. Shut up, phone. I know. Not the underwear. Just stick them in the backpack and take burp home. The government doesn't want you to know this, but burps are free. Technically, if you use that psychology, then anything that you shove in your backpack is free, as long as they don't see it. As long as they don't see it, bro. Oh, Challenger. Okay, I knew it was with the C, bro. It was a C word. I love C words. Thanks, pythons and iguanas and lionfish. I feel like pythons probably do the most damage. Wait, what are lionfish? Wait, are those ones with the spines that people can step on that are fucking like crazy looking? Like they're there's okay this is nerd moment, but like I just I'm having like a core memory unlocked of watching Discovery Channel and being horrified as a child because I saw this thing where like people went to the beach and they stepped on something they thought was a rock, but it was actually one of those fish with like spikes and it was super poisonous, and I was like, I'm glad I've never been to a beach. Fuck that. I had a snake that could eat a human and I let it loose. Sis, what the fuck? Wait, you mean you let it loose in your house, or you just let it loose in, like, the wild? Those are stonefish? Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I think you're right. Stonefish sounds familiar. That does track. Big spines, yeah. Bro, those are scary. Why are they like that? What kind of fish does that? Motherfucker is a troll. He literally, you're a fish. You're a fish. Go swim in the frickin' ocean, bro. Why are you sitting on the shore waiting for me to step on you? Actual dick. You should watch the cats evolve from Snake's hypothesis. Wait, what? Please explain. I've never heard that one. I feel like I need to though. Are you telling me that fur snakes are real? Lionfish also have spines, but they do not live in the ocean floor and are spreading out of control, so now people fish and eat them. Whoa. Wait, let me look it up. Which ones are lionfish? Hold on a second. Lionfishu. Oh, those ones. Oh, okay, those ones are... They look kind of cool. They look kind of cool, though. Which is probably why people were assholes and just, like, let them out everywhere. Bro, this is a gnarly looking motherfucker. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you one. What's the coolest looking one? This one's having a bad day. This poor dude's having a bad day. He's like, this is not how I thought today was gonna go. I was gonna clock out. I had like 3 days until retirement, bro. An evil fish. It's literally from Australia. Wait, this one's from Australia? No fucking wonder. Everything from Australia is weird. Australia is to the rest of the world what Florida is to the United States, okay? All the weird shit and the criminals and the drug lords, they're all in Florida. We know how it works. This is but a flesh wound. I mean, yes, it's in the flesh. You want to see a weird looking fish? You see batfish? What the F is a batfish? Batfish? Batfish. What the F? What is this? What is he? Wait. What is this? Dude, what is this? What am I looking at right now? Why does he have lipstick on and why is he looking at me like he's like an IRS worker that showed up on my door? Bro, what the F is this? It's also called the Devi fish. Yeah, people brought lionfish as pets, but got tired of caring for very demanding animals, so they did the not mature, responsible thing and threw it in the ocean. That's what usually happens. It's like people with like cats and dogs. They're like, I don't want to care for it anymore, and they just like throw them on the side of the road. I hate those people. I'm going to track them down. Wait, I'm still stuck on this. The cats evolved from snakes hypothesis. I need more info about this. It's a super invasive venomous species that overeat and starve the other species out. That's usually how it works. Stonefish is from Australia. Yeah, anything from Australia is generally, it's cooked. There's a reason why Great Britain sent all of their criminals to Australia, okay? It's literally a prison colony. Well, your hands are stuck on the table. That's gotta hurt. No, I have very long arms. It's a genetic thing. It's like Stretch. He does have the horror lips, bro. He's got DSLs, and he's got a mustache though, so that's probably gonna tickle. Bro, it's gonna tickle. This creature was born to suffer. I think so. I think that's why it's so angry when it looks at me, because it's like, fuck you, you have to suffer too. Hello, Stinky Sister, aka Eilucat. Mikey! Happy New Year, you motherfricker. Alright, if you love adorable sea animals, look for bobbit worm. Wait, I've seen those. Bobbit worms are cool. They're literally like shy halud. Shy halud. They're literally shy halud because they're like, they lie in wait in the ocean floor, and then when something comes past, they're like this. They're just like, and then they drag that sucker down. They're like graboids, dude. It's literally Tremors the movie, but underwater. Why does a fish have lipstick? I don't know. I keep asking myself that. Bro, it does. Okay, these pictures. Well, why is that so big? Get smaller. This is not helping the horror accusations. This is not helping to clear their name. I think we may have actually found him mid blowjob. Like, he stopped and he looked at us like, what are you looking at? Don't get a poisonous pet that's going to kill you to start with. That would technically be a good idea, but when have humans been smart? Either you can also wear lipstick. Do not envy the fish. I don't want to look like that. Bro, the only people that wear like the super crazy like bright lipstick like that are people that are either in a makeup ad, like a CoverGirl ad, or they're actually just a hooker. Like a straight up hooker. Hookers do that, right? For a reason. That's how they mark their territory. They leave lipstick marks on your dick. So the other hookers know. Happy New Year, Abel! You motherfucker! Have you ever seen a cane toad? What is a cane toad, bro? That sounds weird. Either do not use the neon blue $300 lipstick. Time to unfollow. Bro, actually, I would try blue lipstick. Just because it's freaking weird. I love it. I like weird colors. I wouldn't trust you with the nuclear codes, Tyler. Hell, I wouldn't trust you with the non-toxic crayons. You shouldn't. I've eaten them before. Funny enough, they do not taste like they look. It's kind of like the smelly marker theory. It's getting to go out and pick up other fish. You know, you might be right. Maybe it's just out for like a night in the town. It's its night off. Do you know there's only one venomous earthworm on the planet, and they only exist in Texas? Wait, there's a venomous earthworm? Texas, what did you do? Have you ever seen a tanuki? Yes! I love tanuki. Bro, tanukis are so cute. Hagfish? Bro, hagfish are crazy looking. Hagfish are crazy looking. Hold on a second. I want to type in just because it's funny. They're literally just like sad little penis fish. Look at them. Here, look. He's just like derp derp. Derp derp. Wait, the really good one? My favorite fish ever? I'm gonna show you. I bet you can't even guess which one it is. This is my favorite. This is my favorite fish. Blobfish. Blobfish, bro. We have our own version of the stonefish in North America. It's a scorpion fish. A very good example of convergent evolution. Fuck. The cat thing is just a fun fan myth saying that aliens genetically engineer cats combining snakes and lions. Why cats have slit eyes and hiss. It's some of the good internet brain. I like that. It's not brain rot. That's just smart. Who is this kidding? Bobbit worms are also named after Lorena Bobbitt. She was famous for cutting her dick off her... Wait, I've heard of that lady. Didn't they try to sew it back on? No, I wouldn't trust you. You shouldn't. You shouldn't, bro. Crack whorefish. It's got no nose because all of the snorting and the bright red lips for the back alley DSL. Correct. Spriggy, you looking good. Don't tell me the Marines, the crayons don't taste like they look. They'll make them mad. I know. I have a couple Marine friends, and they do love to talk about eating crayons. Cane toads are the toads that were brought to Australia to eat parasites on sugar plantations, but then destroyed Australia? How? Blobfish, bro. Just carry a few red crayons to distract them. I'm not gonna lie. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I definitely tasted the smelly markers more than once to confirm taste. Like on separate occasions. Can't stick around. I just wanted to say Happy New Year. Blue, Happy New Year! I hope you have a good year. Guys, I know 2025 has been rough for a lot of us. There's plenty of weird shit going on in the world. I want you guys to take care of yourselves, so please make 2026 better for yourselves. Please do it. This is your opportunity. Is that what a brain of an average cat crow looks like? No, there's way too much here. There's way too much mass here for cat crow brain. Happy New Year, Lion! Happy New Year. Blobfish are actually look different in their native habitat. They just get all blobby from bringing them to the surface due to the pressure difference. Yes, which is why I always thought it'd be funny, because technically, if you had a mermaid and she looked all cute and like I don't know, like airy and stuff underwater, is this what that looks like? In the water? No. Did I have him in the water? Where is he in the water? Or is it this? Yeah. See, he looks like normal fish, but then you take him out of the water and he's like, bleh. You're basically like, you would never be able to take your mermaid waifu home or fuck her at all, because she'd just like deflate. Candy Todd? It tastes like everything tastes like regret in my life. The Texas venomous worm is called a hammerhead worm. They get up to 2 to 4 feet long. That is not real. Don't fuck with me right now. Bro, I'm still sick. I'm sick and I'm on my meds, and also on sick meds, like extra meds. I don't have the mental brain power to process whether that is a lie. Oh, where'd she go? Did Slimy not pop? She doesn't, I don't think she popped. I'll give you your points back. I don't know why it's doing that. Wait, can I make it do it myself? Hold on a second. Look at this. This is brain power right here. Alright, where is she at? Where is it? Slimelu? Yes! Yes! This is victory right here. This is Homo sapien right now. I'm Homo sapien. Did you see all the seagull bro pics I sent you while on vacation? Seagull bro is everywhere. I know. That's why they're like a curse upon this earth. And it's perfect to describe my brother as a seagull. Look it up. The frogs are poisonous. You would look like that in negative 10 atmospheres? Atmospheres. It is real. Google it. The reason why I say you're like a sister to me is because you give off sister vibes. I know. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I know. Thank you. Look at her. Look at the cringe tiz girl. Definitely not fuckable. She's always gonna be a sister. Usually a little sister. I can't even get the older sister thing, because fuck me, I guess. Or not. Obviously not fuck me. Hi! Little sister here. Fuck. Google the frog. Which frog? Which frog, bro? I just realized that Slimelu isn't very long, so it probably popped before, and I'm just stupid and very slow right now. Have you heard of an evil mermaid? Yes. Bro, the original mermaids stories were like crazy. They were like kind of like praying mantises of like the ocean, like chicken of the sea. So like they would abscond with sailors, and they would like tempt them into the water, and they would either fuck them, eat them, or both, in no particular order. Now don't say bad words, little Eilu. I fucking hate you. I don't want the swear jar. Have you ever heard of the devil's hole? Wait, what the heck? Devil's hole pupfish. It's the rarest fish in the world, with only 38 living specimens in the wild. They're extremely difficult to keep alive in captivity because they live in such hyper-specific environment in the water. Is near bowling. It contains such a high amount of salt. Oh, wait. The devil's hole. Is that the one where it's like super deep and then it has like the crazy salt stuff at the bottom? I'm gonna not show you me Googling devil's hole, because I have a feeling this is gonna give me other things. Devil's hole pupfish. He's so tiny. It's like, is that the thing where it's like salt water underwater and it looks like all quite crazy? Or am I thinking of a different one? Oh, it is different. Okay, wait, Devil's Hole. This is like the F. Bro, I can't even make words right now. Please just slap me in the mouth and sew it shut right now. It's like, it's a cave system. It's a big crazy like underwater cave system. Let's go another day with Big Sister Eilucat. Oh, now you're trying to make it up? Now you're trying to make it up to me. Now I'm Big Sister. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, sure. Social credit buff. You're the older sister. It is better. What more do you want from me, Big Sister? I fucking hate you! The nicer you are about it, the worse it actually legitimately makes it. Like, if I had a soul, it'd be wilting right now. It'd be dying inside. Be kind of cool to have a girlfriend who's up for being killed, eaten, and fucked. In any order? Unfortunately, it's the other way around. She's eating and fucking you. I don't know if that's cannibalism or necrophilia or what at that point. I was just going to say be careful looking that up. Every day with Eilu. Every day with Eilu is a new joy, a new treasure, and a new potential ban. Wait, drunk people puked in it? There's like 10 of them left? Bro, that's so sad. Yeah, underwater caves have like hyper-specific environment. Very tiny small sister Eilu. Fucking hate you. I'm gonna do like that weird fish in the Amazon. I'm just gonna crawl into your pee-pee hole and give you an infection. Black widowism. Necrophilia and eating corpses? Yeah. Ain't eating corpses? Well, I'm saying like I don't know if maybe she eats and deletes you first and then she fucks you and then she eats you. Like it's like she seasons the appetizer. Maybe she's just seasoning the appetizer. Necrophilia means never having to say you're sorry. You guys remember that? People ever say that? They're like, it's like the edgiest of the edge. Cracking open a cold one. Google the cane toad and the hammerhead. Wait, I'll Google cane toad because I've never heard of that. Cane toad? Why is he so big? Bro, why is he so big? This isn't real, is it? That's not real. Wait, look at this. Chat, that's not real. Bro, that's some bullfrog shit. Bullfrog shit. The cane toad babies are poisonous? Bro, why is it the size of an actual fucking cat? Actually, dog. My cousins have one of those little like frou-frou dogs. I don't remember what kind of breed it is, but this thing is not only larger than it, I'm pretty sure it could eat it. He's full of love and buffotoxins, mostly buffotoxins. Is this one of those frogs where like you can like make like poison darts off of them, like poison dart frog kind of shit? That's wild, dude. Actually wild. Nature's been working overtime to try to fucking kill us, dude. How did we make it this far? I've ever heard of hogzillas. Oh, what the frick is a hogzilla? Is it a giant pig or something in Hogwarts? It will eat a cat or dog if it can fit one in its mouth. I mean, most animals with a big mouth are like that. They're like, if it fits, it keeps it. That's why they became so invasive. Because the size, and they eat tons of shit. How many times have we done this? Like, we still don't learn. That's how, like, have you guys ever heard of, like, okay, here's a nerd moment for you. The kudzu vine. I watched this giant, actually I watched this giant, like, info video on like kudzu vines, and I'm trying to remember if it was like a Wendigoon video or something else weird, but basically originally people were like, oh, like it's super good for a lot of stuff, so let's use it. And then they didn't realize how like invasive and strong of a plant it was, and it literally like covers everything, destroys stuff, covers civilization. You like cannot get rid of it for anything. It is like the fucking plague of plants. And the government at one time in history apparently sent out like packets of seeds, or like sent out like people to like be like, hey, let us plant this stuff in your place. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bro, that shit makes it look like within like a year, it looks like it was like 30 years old. Like there's nothing left. Like you don't see a fucking house. Fuck. See, I'm getting better, but sometimes it still does that. They've been taking a lot of medicine, so I haven't been coughing, but it still like makes my voice like ick.
I learned about the pupfish from a tweet by CM Kozman, the guy who wrote All Tomorrows, saying that if he were to create a species that suffered even half of what the pupfish has had to go through as a species since its discovery, he'd be called a try-hard edgelord.
It's true, though. maybe it's not just us. Maybe Mother Nature is a fucking edgelord. Maybe it is our natural state to edge. Bill, thank you for the 100 biddies and for that factoid. I needed that. I'm gonna go buy a cardboard cutout of a pupfish and I'll put it on my wall so that every time I feel like anything is bad in my life, I'll look at it and be like, yeah, it's still bad. That's just a fucking picture. Roots, kudzu has to be dug up and burnt. Happy New Year, Island. Matthew, Happy New Year. How many of you guys got drunk? I wish I could. I wish I could drink. Unfortunately, it doesn't go well with... Apparently, pain medicine and alcohol are not supposed to be mixed. At least that's what the doctors tell me, but I think they're fucking lying. I think they've just been trolling me this entire time because they don't want me to have fun. What the heck is that? A notably large hybrid of a wild hog and a domestic pig. So it's just a really big pig. Big pig. Poor Adu can't drunkenly sleep into the new year. No! I know what's worse is when I could drink, I was really good at it. Like, I didn't really drink very often, but I have apparently, so for some reason, a very natural high alcohol tolerance. So my cousin that is in the Marine Corps, and his brother, who was like I think I don't know what did he end up doing, Marines or police? He did something. These are the kind of people that it's like they're just like hardcore at everything physical, and like I drank them under the fucking table at a wedding. That was my proudest moment. And these dudes go out drinking fucking all the time, bro. And there's me, tiny little Eilu, 125 pounds of fucking Italian, drinking their asses under the table. Nah, I can't do it anymore. I'm not allowed. Why do you hate me? Why won't you look at my giant venomous earthworm? Wait, what is it called again? Give me the name again. I fucking can't remember what the fuck it's called. My brain is dead, bro. Cough syrup has alcohol. Yeah, but it's very, very measured. There's a difference between having like a like teaspoon of something and sitting there and like guzzling vodka. Do you not see how fucking huge that hog is? But I thought that pigs are just always really big. Like, have you ever seen a picture of a regular pig in like a farm? Those suckers they're big. They're big. If I say big enough times, it's gonna make it very obvious that it's big. Is it big enough yet? Big. Hammerhead worm. Hammerhead. I like how we start off the year with you fuckers bullying me already. It's like, hey, I looked up one fish, and then this hammerhead worm. What is this? Wait, he's actually all wiggly. Bro, that's so weird. Look at him. The cannibalistic. What the F? Nature, what the fuck are you doing? Nature, what are you doing? It's actually a hammerhead. Like, I know this sounds weird, but I didn't expect it to be like, to be that dead on. It looks like a snake with a hammerhead. Like he has like a reverse flathead. He's funny looking. Not blobfish funny. Blobfish is still like the poor sad limp dick of fish, but this one is pretty good. If you kill such a big fucking pig, you better fucking eat it. Bro, I know. That's a hot dogs for a long time. You know, I didn't start the year bullying you. I sent something nice. You guys, you started that. No. You know what? I think the problem is that you guys can play being fuck. I'm slurring my words now. I didn't even get to have booze, and I still slur my words, bro. This is the worst fucking start to a year ever. This is a Discovery Channel stream now, bro. It feels like it. My tiz gets so happy, like it's crazy. I'm just like all the weird little deranged factoids. I go hard, bro. Oh yeah, you still need to see the frogfish. What the f is a frogfish? Wait, is that the one where it's like a fish, but then it has legs and it like walks out of the water? That's like some actual Darwin shit. That would make enough hot dogs to circle the globe. Oh no, I don't think you. Ow. Yes.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Yes. I feel like it would be a very big insult to the clown if you didn't say yes, because then he died for nothing. At least give him his last joke, bro. Bill, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I'm gonna go buy a cannibal clown, and then we'll get revenge on the other cannibals. We'll form divergent cannibal tribes. I thought if you throw a frog and it can swim, that would be a frogfish. You can tell how much medicine I'm on because I still laughed at that. I hate you. I hate you for outing the fact that I laughed at that. A bald what was it? Kari? Bald. How bald are we talking? I want to see your tits happy. I think everybody wants some happy tits. I also want to know who in history decided to name a bird a tit. I got away with it, bro.
20 years from now, kids listening to Baby It's Cold Outside are gonna find it really, really weird. We're gonna have to explain that it has to be understood in the context of its time. You see, it used to get cold outside.
What? I see the points on the graph, but they're all over in different places. They do not form a line. It forms some kind of weird star. I think the one from Mario. Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me, Bill? Why are you doing this to me? Just for a laugh? Laugh at the cat? Mother effer, I'm a single digit Fahrenheit here. It's freaking, yeah, it is definitely still cold outside. Bill, are you one of the motherfuckers that lives in like Texas or something and has no idea what the Northeast is like at all? I'm literally looking at snow right now, bro. Single digits are not uncommon. Motherfrickers over here in the nice warm spots, like always going like, haha, guys, guess what? Reminder, you're not in the warm place. We're in the warm place. You get all the suck. Look, it's cold for me in the south. Okay, well, Texas is, it's not quite Florida, but it kind of has like, it's isolated. It's kind of like, have you guys ever played like, any kind of Elder Scrolls game and you go through a portal, you know, and you go into any kind of like Oblivion place and it's like always like weird? That's how I picture going into certain states. And Texas is one of them. Yeah, Texas was like up to like 80 degrees Fahrenheit today? You fucking kidding me right now? I'm coping with snow and cold and blizzard and it being fucking windy, and you're over there having 80-degree weather? No wonder he's confused, bro. I lived in Texas. It's like the Australia of America. I thought Florida was the Australia of America. It's been -9 here all week, bro. See, Angel's got me. Angel Kitty got me, bro. Bro, it's cold as frick, bro. Cold as balls. Yep, same conditions here. Cold blizzard, snow, it sucks. It was crazy. Like, I opened, like... Do you ever, like, go to, like peek out the door or something real quick? And, like, I peeked out the door in the back before I went to bed. And it was, like, actual blizzard. Like, I had to, like, scrunch my eyes.
I felt so bad when I accidentally deleted my friend's screenplay. But the Oscar the first one for best editing helps me feel better about it.
Bill, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you legit do that. Plop, plop!
Before the new year happens, the cat must die so satisfaction can bring it back. If this is the resurrection, I am not pleased.
I was born. And then I died. And then I was lived again. Bro, thank you for the sub, you motherfucker. Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'm glad you survived potentially being drunk. Thank you for the 7 months. You are now the sexy secker in the room. How did you live again? Cats have a lot of lives. Got a lot of lives. And now everybody's like, oh, well, you only have 9 lives and it's like finite and shit like that. But the truth is that we regen them. It's kind of like when you're playing like, I don't know, like a Mario game and every once in a while you pick up a spare life and you're like, yes! Now I have extra lives for the really shitty level that I always lose them on. Of course it's true because I said it's true. P&B, what's up? Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I just realized I need to take my medicine again too, the other stuff. I can tell because like, you ever do that thing where like you're taking special cold medicine or like flu medicine and like you're too dumb to properly take it on time until like it's like hours after you're supposed to take it and everything starts getting awful and you're like, oh, I have good news though. Wait. I almost forgot to tell you guys. Okay. Happy birthday, Halloween. Our birthday, June 17th, Stinklu. I'm not stinky. Get fucked, bro. I got more packs, bros. I got more packs with Christmas money. I got more packs because I got gift cards. I got gift cards and stuff from my cards, my Christmas cards from family. And guess what I spent them on? Guess what I spent them on? I got packs. I got packs coming in for stream. I was gonna open them myself, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. And I'll let you guys see it too. They're not in yet. I have like, which ones I get? I think there's Unlimiteds and, what are they? Enhanced Premium. I have Enhanced Premium packs. Yes, even when sick, we gamba. Technically, it's like rain check gamba because I'm preparing to gamba when not sick. But the thought is still there. You're never really not gambling. I'm ready. It's not that kind of gamba, but you know what? If I get the one I'm looking for, because I think the one has Luke in it, then yes. Then it would you know what? It would be, I know this is gonna sound weird to you, but me getting that car would be a lot like seeing like a nice waifu ass. Like it's the same in like endorphin rush or whatever the fuck the brain chemical is that goes off that makes me happy when I see good things. It feels good, bro. It feels good. And then you have to confirm it to make sure you're like, well, now that I won, now I have to keep going, because what if I win again? What if I win again, bros? So stinky either. Why am I stinky? I'm not stinky. Bro, I even got new body spray. It's so good. I love this one. There's this one scent that is like super good smelling, and I ask for it every year, and I'm just like, I feel like you know when you're a little kid, like when you see stuff like that, like you think it's like magic or like some weird like potion stuff. I still in my brain feel like I'm performing magic. It's like smell magic. Because it makes me happy. I'm like, the smell is so good. You were so very adorable and so very cute. Who gave you that? Who gave you that propaganda, bro? Nice. Luby in the jar is perfect. I think the only problem with this is I'm pretty sure there's no air holes in that one. Guys, Lumi has no holes. We may be fucked. Have you ever watched Keijo? Go to an anime, help my brain develop fully at 14. Keijo. I don't think so. I forget names a lot though. Hold on a second. Let me look up and make sure. Sometimes if I see them and I remember. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Wait, I think I have seen part of this. Oh, I don't remember really like anything about it. I just remember like the bathing suits. I'm not showing you chat. You're not allowed to know. I think Lumi has you beaten in the jiggle physics department. She's getting bigger, bro. I like how one of the things in like the first 3 rows is one of the freaking support mouse pads with the giant booba bumps. It's perfect. Brie, 8 ads to watch. You know what you could do to stop that, right? Pay the mob off. I wonder if it's pre-sold packs again. Star Wars packs opening suddenly MTG land card. Bro, I would actually fucking cry. Like, the only thing that makes me feel a little bit better is like I was watching other people open it, and it seems like some of the packs are okay, and some of the packs, like, it's just like the glue is really bad on them. Like, I don't know why. Like, it doesn't look like visibly bad, like where you're like, oh, somebody took like, ow. Plop, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! Mikey! You got lucky, bro. You got lucky. Happy New Year, you motherfucker. Hello, thank you for gifting the subby to Mikey Dude. Congratulations, Mikey. Emote it out, bro. Hug it out. Hug it out, bro. Happy whatever holiday it is. I don't even know anymore. Happy Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, some stuff. Birthday. Happy Kwanzaa birthday. Nice balls. Very shiny. Aerodynamic balls. Toasty balls. Golden balls. Smooth balls. Great frontal lobe developing anime. Listen, I watched a lot of frontal lobe developing anime. A lot of it. And then once you start like watching a lot of the modern ones, you start going back and you watch some of the older ones too, and it's great. It's like a treat. You're like, holy shit, there's even more. And what's crazy is with the old school anime, sometimes they're even like, I know this is gonna sound weird. They're better. You're so right. Of course I am. I'm cat girl, bro. Cat girls are always right. Oh my god. Speaking of cats, okay, there's one more. This was my good start to the new year. I almost kidnapped my neighbor's cat. Okay, my neighbor has this cute adorable cat that she comes to visit. Like, she's like indoor outdoor, right? So she visits like people all the time. She just like runs around the neighborhood and is happy and everybody loves her. She's a little shit, but like she comes over and I told you guys that. Fuck you, Biggie. I told you guys. I started like I got True and I feed her True almost like nightly. The first thing she did on New Year's Eve when they let her out of her house, like she was still warm from being in her house and she was hopping through the snow like a freaking bunny, and she comes over to my house, sits at the back door and starts meowing at me through the glass. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. In fact, I was just reading an article about how most gamers these days are playing video games that are 8 years or older because they claim the newer ones suck so bad, because they do. It doesn't mean all of them are, but a lot of them are. The only good ones are probably the indie ones. Any of the big like AAA, quadruple A, fucking want to say quadruple A. It's like it's scam, big scam, big scam. All of it's shit. Everything is shit. I'm becoming a boomer. I'm like a game boomer, bro. Almost kidnapped. Better luck next time. No, but she's so cute. She gets really excited, so I get to pick her up, and like she just like sits there on my lap, happily eating True, and I'm like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. That's your cat? They just have custody? Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, I think this is like a shared custody thing, and eventually I'm gonna find something wrong with their taxes, and then I'm gonna kidnap their cat the rest of the way. I'm gonna report them to the IRS. Fuck them, bro. Excuse me, what did I just hear? I don't know, what did you just hear? How come you didn't succeed? Because I let her back out. It has nothing to do with the fact that technically I'm not supposed to be letting her in the house, but I let her in the house when everybody else is not here or asleep. And then I let her, I pick her up, I bring her in, and I feed her True. I'm a bad kid. You know, cat likes you if the cat brings you a dead animal. My past cat brought me a dead rat to me. She does that too. During the summer especially. Like, Bro, Mom Lou started catching on to the fact that she was coming over all the time, and she knew when she'd been over and gotten True, because the next morning, like if I gave her True at night, the next morning she would bring like a mouse and drop it at the doorstep. And my mom wakes up early in the morning, right? She's up and my dad's up. I'm not up early. I'm not up till like the crack of noon, bro. My mom's like, Phoebe was here. She stopped by this morning. I'm like, good. She's like, I feel like it's like if you ever gotten, like if you go out to lunch with a friend and you pay for them, and then maybe they want to get you back the next time. She's like, I got you, fam. She's door dashing me. It's like cat DoorDash. Have you ever played the game Fever Meme? I don't think so. Did you get Venom yet? Oh! Let me show you. Let me show you. I gotta fucking find it. Hold on a second. Remember to name it? Fucking Venom. Okay, where is it? Okay, this is what this is what was supposed to come. Okay, you see this. Now let me show you what came. Where is it? Or where is it at? I'm gonna find it. Where'd it go? Hold on a second. Is that tooth enjoyer or foot enjoyer? I mean, it could be both. Oh no, Venomussy? Bro, I'm gonna show you. Hold on a second. I gotta get this shit. Hold on. You will not believe this. I'm still like. Where is it? Where's my shit? Where's my shit? Hold on a second. This shit is big. It's very big. I want you to know something. Do you notice anything? Hello! What? Chat, what is it about this that you think would be a problem? What is the problem here between the 9.8 graded slabbed comic I was supposed to get and what they fucking sent me? It's not graded. It's a random loose comic. A random loose comic. It's going back. I already put in the refund request, and either like I didn't call them a scammer outright to start with, so either they can correct it or we get the money back and we put it towards a different one. We put it towards an actual Venom. Not as advertised. It's through Throne, so like I'm not dealing with them directly. Throne is dealing with it, so Throne is gonna be like, guess what, bitch? Either you give her shit or you give her the money. I could have gotten it from you from the flea market for less. Why you tell me this now? So this was not the Christmas gift that I wanted. I was so excited when it came in, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. But then I look at it, and do you know what this motherfucker sent it in? Like a manila envelope. Like a manila fucking envelope. That was the first red flag. The second red flag was just opening the fucking thing and seeing this. This. The fuck is this? ¿Qué cosa? But yeah, so my ticket is already into customer support for Throne. Unfortunately, it's also, I just realized I just submitted it on like actual holiday, so I'm not sure if they're gonna. I'm thinking probably Monday. They'll probably respond to me by Monday. Damn, now I'm pissed too. So like we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Either we'll get refund no matter what. Either we get fixed, we get refund, and if we get refund, I can give stuff back, or we can find another 9.8. We'll figure out one way or another. Sorry for your loss, but not gonna lie, that is a really cool comic. You know what would be really cool? The comic I was supposed to get. The comic I was supposed to get. The comic that ruined a cat's Christmas. This Grinch motherfucker. That's what ruined my Christmas. I can imagine the excitement opening it and then the immediate disappointment in the aftermath. Bro, it's like an emotional roller coaster. We should save the comic and make it into the Christmas tree star for 2026. It's just like... There's... I don't know. I don't want to be like... My first thought is a scammer. But it's like the dumbest scam ever, because all that happens with stuff like that is they forcibly return it and they get the money back. Like, it's not like they get to keep it. It's not even like you didn't even put it in like a fake slab or do anything. Like, bro, you're bad at this. You're very bad at this. Scuff comic book. How much did they charge you for that comic? My soul. I see where you wanted one of the greatest slab one. I like Venom. The first issue of Lethal Protector. Very cool. Very cool. Well, that's just it. Like this. And I go through a lot of trouble to look for things that are one, like of a certain quality, and are things that I'm interested in or hold significance to me. So like, I'm pissed.
Cone of shame.
What do you mean cone of shame? You don't get the cone of shame me. Wait, technically you could if you had points. You bitch. Merry Christmas, New Year! Merry Christmas, New Year, Nukem. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm going to use that for the emotional counseling I'm going to need after this. I'm hoping it was a mistake too, because there are some people, like I could see like if somebody had multiple copies of something, like a seller, and they were sending it out to different buyers, and he packaged it to the wrong buyer. But that also means that he potentially sent out a 9.8 to maybe somebody else that didn't pay for it, and there's no shot he's going to get that back. There's no shot he's gonna get that back. Nobody's gonna send that back, dude. So if it is graded, is that good? It is. You have to understand that, nice balls. If you get something graded, it's a lot of extra effort, and it costs money. It's not free. And it can also solidify the quality, like the worth, like the standing of the comic, like the quality of it. I look for things I'm interested in and in high quality, spoken like a true nerd. But what am I gonna look for? Shit tier? You want me to look for shit tier? That'll make you happy. 9.8 out of 10 is a very high grade. It is. It's a lot. And it's like the thing with grading is it's kind of a little bit of a shot in the dark, because you can have a general estimate and be like, oh, this is really good. But if you say you have a comic and it's worth a certain amount of money, it's like oh, maybe you had something and you're like, oh, this is probably worth $100. And like you're like, oh man, I think it's gonna grade at like 9.8 or something like that. That wouldn't be $100, but anyway. And so you send it in. Now, if they grade it lower, it actually reduces the amount of money that the comic is worth, like that you could sell it for. So you could actually technically devalue it if you're not like on point with it, like if you're not like aware of like what are problems with it, when stuff is good or not. Can we find a 9.9 or 9.95? What's up, Cadu Diado? GLC, what's up? Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, and Happy New Year. Think of it like mint condition. Yeah, like when you they do this for cards and stuff too, and comics. Like you'll see like usually like 8 is near mint, 9 is mint, and then a 10, a perfect 10, which is very, very rare. They call it a gem mint. Gem mint. It is like perfect. We're gonna increase the value if you make it into a meme. That's not untrue. Are you trying to get me to NFT this thing? Who cares about resale? You think I buy comics to read? Well, I'll do both. A lot of times, like, I'll have... Oh. Oh, thank you. I feel so good. Nice. I haven't washed my hair in a while, so that'll fix it. What I'll do, and you guys probably saw this with the Lady Death comic that I shared with you guys. I got a graded one, but I also have a loose one. I had a loose version of it previously, so I have one that I can read through, and I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. So then I look for a collector version of it to keep. So I can still read. I can still read it. I'm actually, I just realized I'm the cringeworthy person. Like, you know, like a lot of people, when collectors get toys, they will get two of the same toy because they want one that is boxed and they want one that they can put out on display. I am the equivalent of that for comics. Is there something emotionally wrong with me? Like the Among Us chicken nugget that sold for 1,000 on eBay? Bruh. I'll also buy a raid, but then go right back in the sleeve. What I'm most interested in is the alternate covers. That kind of stuff is cool. I like when there's like alternate covers or like alternate images on like cards and stuff like that. It's really cool. Getting something graded costs $50. I have a Ninja Turtle Naruto comic. Only one issue they did. Are you serious? Someone clip out of this saying that she's got a loose one. I did. I wanted it to be hard, but it's loose. Happy New Year, Eilu. Sammy, Happy New Year, motherfucker. Can you pay off someone to grade it better from like a 7 to a 9? No. When you send these things in, well, I should say hypothetically, technically any kind of business thing, if you find the right person, you can probably bribe them, but good luck with that. You send it into places like PSA or like CGC stuff, and there's companies that grade it, right? Full art MTG, am I right? Good luck, bro. All art cards, Gasm, yes. Because it's special, right? It's the same as like when you'll see this with like a lot of like old Star Wars toys where there are accidents. Like if a lightsaber is the wrong color, somebody has the wrong blaster, or they put the wrong text or the wrong color on like the card backing, it actually becomes worth a lot because it becomes rare because it's a mistake. There's very few of them, and they usually like, oops, they stop production and there's only that little tiny bit. The juice is loose? Yeah, baby. Hey, I look close to a grading place. Look close, or you mean live close? Libby, what's up, yo? Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. My biggest thing though is like, I think there's a lot of old stuff that's really, really cool. I think there's a lot of stuff worthy of preservation, and I think it's easy to forget how easy it is to lose a lot of this stuff because everything is digital and we're just like, you know, like it's like I can get anything in like half a second, but like having something in hand is different. You usually hear that too from like people that like to read a lot. That reading a book, like having a book in hand that smells like a book, is way different than just reading it on like your tablet. It's different. It just hits different, bro. It's different. I mean, I live close. I have autocorrect. I live close. I have autocorrect. Speaking of mistakes, there's a niche market for coins which are struck wrong. Yes, I've seen that too. Once you start looking at any kind of collecting video, then the YouTube algorithm decides that you like all things collecting, which is not necessarily incorrect. I've realized now looking back at it, one of the things that popped up for me was that like coin collecting videos. Don't laugh. I actually have, it's kind of like, okay, it's tertiary. Tangential? I don't know what to call it. Okay, McDonald's used to, like old school McDonald's used to have like these old like coin stuff that they would give out specific to McDonald's, and I've collected those. Shut up. Shut up! I know you're gonna give me shit. I have the Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighter, X-Wing, and Luke Skywalker Sand Speeder. As what? As are you talking about like cards or art or toys? I once had a dream where my mom sold my rare cards. That's called a nightmare, bro. That's called a nightmare. Physical copies are way better than digital. They are, bro. It's also cool for sharing it. Like I'm gonna say this, like for the next generation of nerds, having something actually like tangential in hand is essential. because like I've told you guys about like my little cousin who is like he's like a nerd in the making and he likes a lot of the stuff that I like. So like sometimes when like my cousins bring over the little cousin, they'll be like, oh, can you show him this or that? And like being able to sit and show him actual like Lego collections and cards and comics and all kinds of different stuff that I have is way different than just like having a picture on the phone real quick that you're flipping through. And it's funny because it keeps his attention a lot longer. And he's definitely like an iPad baby kind of kid, where like he's just like he's always on the tablet, bro, and his attention is very, very hard to keep. But having stuff that's actual tangential and on hand, he loves it. Like it's like when he gets like Legos, like actual like build Legos for Christmas, that is the first thing that he wants to do. Like after he's done opening presents, he will sit there and he'll like pull them out on the counter and he just wants to start building them. And I think it's fucking amazing. You collected what from McDonald's? Stuff. Speaking of Star Wars, I wonder how much the Han Solo frozen and carbonate slab prop is worth. Bro, that's another thing that makes me sad. Some of the old props, even the stuff that was taken really good care of, is just like it's just like time is eating it, bro. I miss my old Legos from when I was a kid. I miss when Legos didn't cost the amount that you sell a kidney for. And suddenly he opens an iPhoto created comic. Bro, he likes stuff. Like he likes comic stuff. It's like it's very cute. I have hope. Brothers, I have hope for the next generation of nerds. The future is dark and it is bleak, but there is hope. I like the Predator versus Spider-Man comics and Predator versus Black Panther. I miss practicals. You're a good kid, Ailu? That's debatable. Heavily debatable. I'm gonna look that up. Wait. I wonder if what it last sold for. How much is the Han Solo? How much is the Han Solo carbonite worth? No, I want the actual slab. Like, I don't want, like, it's trying to give me, like, minifigure stuff. I think it's a bad girl. That sounds unrealistic as well. Lucky you, I only got Mega Blocks. But we had a lot of Legos. And I still build them. Like, there's some stuff that, like, I get that's just, like, collecting. Like you keep them in the box. Especially if it's, like, older sets for, like, just to collect. But, like, if I get newer stuff, I get them to build them. Like, I do build them. I think, okay, this is cool too. I think he's actually starting to get interested in the idea of like little figures, like minifigure kind of stuff. Like not necessarily Warhammer specifically, but like the idea of like little painted figures and stuff like that. I think comics, maybe it's Legos. I guess Legos were the gateway drug. It was Legos, and then it was comics, and now it's minifigures. Soon he will be one of us. How is there good bad girl as the redeem? Because I am in a state of both at all times. I just ordered some Lego myself. What did you get? What set did you get? Okay, I have to go to sleep. Good night, all. Have a good night, yo. Okay, motherfuckers. It is time. It is that time. Buy him a resin printer? Bro, we're not that. He's not old enough for that yet. He's not old enough for that yet. Not old enough for that yet. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do nerd cat raid. Nerd cat raid. I just want my big titty Vampirella and anime figure. Those are very good too. Let me tell you, bro. Thank you for the stream. I love the cats. Hi, I'm Eilucat. I do have to get going. I love you guys. I hope you had a very good Christmas and you didn't eat stupid shit that made you sick like me. And then you have a very good New Year. Take care of yourself. Don't blow any hands off with fireworks. Don't get too drunk. I hope your hangover's not too bad. I may do Sunday. I'm not sure, but I will let you guys know in Discord. It depends on how everything goes. I love you guys though. I will be posting a new schedule for the upcoming week and letting you guys know what's going on. Happy New Year! All right, I'm out of here, motherfuckers. See you Saturday for Fallout. Yes, we are gonna have a Fallout. The Fallout watch along on Kimmy's server. We're going to be having at 4 p.m. EST. I will post reminders. So I love you guys. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go pass out on the floor again. Holy fuck. I'll see you guys. I'm out of here.